Hi there.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Gonna teach me how to do side quests, I assume?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Or we're being stalked. How is this sword staying connected to my back? Do I have telekinesis? Chat, I think I'm a wizard. Hello.
Hey.
Nate sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? Why don't you shake her hand and find out for yourself? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. Ah, what the heck. The name's Dairon. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we all already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need your help to haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Zion mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge.
Got it.
Got it. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. I've already slept here for free. Start quest, supply procurement. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a sub-quest. Clearing these sub-quests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records. Awesome, I'm all for side quests.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
You still have the star over your head. They should be down in the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help them bring the supplies. You're welcome to use the yada. Okay, so you just still have the thing over your head. All right, all right. So I need to go back down to the Sandinus Ravine, which was where I came from, if I'm not mistaken. Back this way. All right, chat. Now that we don't have Zephyr in the party, let's try to fight the Mantis again. I'm sure it'll go better this time. Did you see that little owl right there to the side? I'm not the only one that saw that owl, right? There is something in my brain that makes me think that I can hold R1 to attack instead of needing to tap it repeatedly. I don't know what part of my brain is making that decision, but I need it to stop because it's wrong. Nope. Please die, sir. Be dead. Thank you. Thank you.
Are hardly worth our time.
Hi, Shion. How's it going? I'm here to help you. Don't worry. I got your back, girl. Mirage. Swallow Blade. Goodbye. All right. Getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it.
This could be useful.
It could be useful indeed.
Hoo-hoo!
Hi.
Hoo-hoo!
Woohoo! I got a dog tail. Oh, these are like little collectibles that give you cosmetics. Oh, okay. A dog tail resembling that of a wise, noble Shiba Inu. That, when combined with a set of ears, makes it tempting to run around barking everywhere. I love sheeps. Oh, it has the dog tail on it. That's so neat.
Bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dahna.
Dahna and owls can be found roosting in hidden spots. No, I was reading that. Bring that back up. Where was that? Dahna and owls can be found roosting in hidden spots throughout the land. There may be something in it for adventurers who choose to track them down. All right. I like that. Like that a lot. What's over this way? I don't think we went this way earlier, did we? Oh, no, we did. It was just some items. Later, losers. I do not want to fight 3 of you at once without Zephyr. What are these little blue markers right? Oh, it's collectibles. Chat.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
You think we can do it now?
Damn. That weak, huh?
I don't know. I think we're ready. It's, you know, we've come far since we last fought the Mantis. We've gotten stronger. We have more skill. I know how to play the game better, but also I do actually want to make progress in the game, so we're gonna ignore it. Maybe if I play as Shion and attack from a distance, that'll be the game changer. I could jump back down there and get more carp. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Oh, hey, guys.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
You didn't even check a pulse. They might be alive.
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, that dude's not even dead.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Shion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
I'll use this cooking pot until the day I die.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out.
All of that for a cooking pot. What a way to go. 3 dudes giving their lives for a cooking pot. I can't believe you can jump in this game. Can you jump in any other Tales of game? Like, when you're in combat, I know in a lot of the Tales of games, you can, like, press up on the left stick and jump up. I think you can do that in Xillia. But, like, jumping in the overworld? That's not usually a thing in Tales of, is it? Could you do that in Berseria? I'm pretty sure you can't in Xillia. And Xillia was only, like, 4 games back from this one. It was a legendary pot signed by Ignis. Ah, it all makes sense. Sup, I got the pot. So nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Okay, I think we recovered more than just the pot, thankfully. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh, no. That's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? No, he just went to the store to get some milk. That's all. I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nathan and then get ready to fight. Rebellious Spark. 800 gold and 200 SP. I still don't really know what SP does in this game. Emblem obtained. Iron Mask Rebellious Spark. Okay, interesting. What's in a name? What's that for? Learn your first non-DLC title skill. Whatever you go by, that name shall become a source of power. Okay. Counter Edge. After a perfect evade or a perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counter attack? Okay. Okay. Titles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can learn, making fights easier. Ah, so it's like the skill tree. You can view the title unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles. Okay. All of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing right on the D-pad. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for it yet, highlight the skill panel and press square. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. That's neat. Okay, and then what's this over here? Title Iron Mask. A mask slaved with neither memories nor name, yet somehow he knows the way of the sword. Alright, so Iron Mask we just have by default, I assume. And then we unlocked Rebellious Spark. Every flame of revolution begins with a spark, carrying with it hopes and dreams of the oppressed as the fire becomes ablaze. Completion bonus, defense plus 10. Oh, so if I unlock all of these skills, I get a bonus of like, yo, this is really cool. I really like this. This is really neat. Increase mid-air damage. What's the bonus for this? Attack plus 10 is really nice. Sonic Thrust, a lightning fast thrust followed by sweep attack. Sonic Thrust is a classic technique in the Tales of franchise. Increases maximum AG by 1. AG seems super important, so I think we want to save up to 360 and get this first. Stardust sounds cool. Oh, this uses 2 AG when you attack. Okay, and this is Wind Element. Summons a vicious gale as it strikes enemies upward. Okay. Allows you to dodge once while in midair. All right, this all seems really cool. Makes perfect evading and perfect guarding easier to execute. I want all of these abilities. These all seem great. But I think I want max AG first. And then we'll get some other stuff. I definitely want easier perfect guarding and evading. That'll be a big help. You only have one title right now. Learned skill list, just increased max AG. Okay. KO Prevention. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining 1 time when taking an attack that would normally KO you. So it's like Undershirt from Battle Network. Classic. Gemini Aqua. Evades to the right, then fires 2 water shots that fly from side to side on impact. Okay. Increase near-death attack and elemental attack. Increases attack and elemental attack strength when near death. A beginning fire art that drops 3 fireballs from the skies. Alright, yeah, this all seems really nice. KO Prevention is super expensive. So on one hand, I do want to save up for it, but on the other, I don't want to go that long without getting anything new. So I think right now I'm going to give you Burning Strike for fire magic. There you go. What's your elemental defense plus 10 for completing this? Very useful. Okay, okay. Yeah, dude, this looks super cool. I wonder if the game, like, I assume you just unlock more titles as you get further in the game, or I wonder if there are certain conditions you have to accomplish to learn to get new titles unlocked that the game will tell you how to do later. I wonder. I want to get this 4th AG on Iron Mask ASAP, and then we're going to look at getting him some new arts after that, probably. All right, I really like that. That looks really, really cool. That skill setup. Kind of like the skill tree for the game, it seems. There's an envelope over here.
Happened.
Hi.
I'm skeptical.
I, too, am skeptical. You must have gone through the Sandinus Ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has scythe for arms. Oh, that, never heard of him. Never seen him before.
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh, yeah? Yep, Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to Rena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We're not strong enough.
Sorry.
Hate to turn you down, but I think something like that would be too much to handle right now. I understand. I don't want you folks to do anything you don't feel comfortable with. Well, I hope that this side quest is still available, like, when I get 30 levels stronger and try and come back, assuming I can even come back here later. Alright. Who? Wait a minute. Is there an owl in here? Who said who? Is that a person or an owl? Where are you? Upstairs. It's gotta be an owl. Upstairs? Hello? Owl? I heard you. Hoo-hoo. This noise has gotta be one of those owl collectibles, right? It's gotta be. Yeah! Yeah! Hoo-hoo. Hello. Rabbit ears. Classic. Make your waifus even more anime.
Too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I like that the owls make the hooing noise when you're near them. That's really cool. Fun collectible to get. That takes care of that and that. I guess that leaves this right here. I have to hurry and treat it before it gets bad. Fun. At least accept the quest. Is the quest, like, not gonna be there later if I don't accept it now? I don't really see the point in accepting it. All it's gonna do is just,
Maybe there's someone around here.
yeah, someone needs help. This guy. If I accept it, all it's gonna do is sit in, like, my quest list or whatever, wherever that even is, until I get to, like, level 30 something or level 40 so I can fight it. As a reminder, oh, I won't forget the giant mantis. Don't you worry.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Dahna garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
I am not accepting this quest on principle now because people in chat are saying, like, 2 streams from now you'll forget all about the mantis. You want to bet? Let's bet right now if Chaos remembers to come back and fight the Mantis when he's at, like, level 40. Also, we have a skip.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
How about that? How about that? He speaks the truth. All right, which way did, can I like, how do you open like a bigger map? Is there like a bigger map I can open? Skill panel is here now, that's nice. All right. Field guide, huh? Artifacts, interesting. Square opens the bigger map. Ah, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going up this way. I was about to say, like, I don't need to go back through the ravine, do I? Coming through.